So yesterday, the Bank of Canada took everybody by surprise when they raised their overnight benchmark rate by 1%. So what that means is they have a benchmark rate, and right now it's at 2.5%. Reports have said, and what they've said is that they are trying to get ahead of this recession. Okay, so I think that they have probably done a little bit too little too late, and now they are frantically trying to catch up, and they are really trying to get ahead of this. They're saying that this is not going to be the last rate hike this year. They haven't announced what the next one is going to be. It is in September. However, they have not said what that percentage is going to be, but they did say that they are trying to get their overnight benchmark rate to 3%. Okay, so I know it's two different rates. It can be a little confusing, but basically what they did is they raised it 1%, and now the overnight benchmark rate is 2.5, and that sets prime lending rate. Okay, so prime is really important if you have a home line of credit, so a line of credit that's tied to your house, like secured by your house, or if you are in either an adjustable rate or a variable rate mortgage. So I know those two sometimes get mixed up with each other, but basically if you are in a true static variable rate payment, that's a lot of times it's like Royal Bank, CIBC, TD, HSBC. They have a true static payment, and what that means is that when prime goes up, the amount of principal and interest that you pay every month changes around. So they don't change your payment on you, but they do change the amount of principal and interest, and sometimes they extend the amortization. This is really important, guys, because if you are in one of those mortgages, I need you to go and I need you to check on your amortization schedule and see when your trigger rate is, okay? So a trigger rate, in layman's terms, just basically means that the amount of principal and interest has changed, and now you are no longer paying interest. Why that is important is because once that trigger rate happens, then those lenders can send you a notice saying that you have 30 days to make a payment, or they can call your mortgage. They can penalize you, okay? So a way to get ahead of that is, if you are in a true static variable rate mortgage, is to go and start making some lump sum payments. Check out and see what your prepayment privileges are. That means the amount you're allowed to prepay on your mortgage every year without penalty. Go and see what that amount is and throw some extra money on it. I know, you're like, extra money, what is that? I get it, but right now is the time that we all need to be buckling up. We need to be doing a financial review and just seeing where we can trim some of the fat, okay? If you are in an adjustable rate mortgage, that means you've noticed that your payments have been changing every time that they do one of these rate hikes. And we just need to kind of buckle up and save some finances where we can, try and make a little extra money where we can, because like I said, it's probably not the last one this year. Now, you know, you've been in this adjustable rate mortgage for as long as you've had your mortgage, and just think of it that during that time you were saving money compared to what fixed rates are. You're still saving money if you're in a variable rate or an adjustable rate compared to what today's fixed rates are. I know it doesn't feel like it, but you are. And we just basically need to hang tight and try and get through this next rough patch, you know, and get into next year, because everything is a cycle in finances, okay? So if you notice and you study economics, you can see through the history that, there has been cycles of interest rates going up and going down and getting through recessions, okay? So we will get there. Does it suck right now? Yes. Are you going to be okay in the long run? Yes. If you take a minute and take a look and reach out, and I can help you with budgets. I can send you budgeting tools. We can look at your finances and see where you can trim some stuff. Okay. Remember why you picked a variable or an adjustable rate mortgage in the first place. It gives you more flexibility. You were saving money every month. It has better penalties. It gave you better options. Okay. So there is still thinking all of that. Remember, those are all pros. Think of it. But yes, there's probably going to be another rate hike this year. So we kind of just need to hang tight and hold on. And like I said, if you are in a true static rate variable mortgage, please look at your trigger rate. If you don't understand that amortization sheet, which is totally fine, who understands some of that stuff unless you're studying mortgages every day, send it to me. Even if you're not my client, I have no problem taking a look and seeing when that trigger rate is, because you don't want to hit it, okay? So if you can just throw or take a little bit of extra money and put it on there, it comes right off your principal anyway, right? So it's like money that you had to pay, you might as well do it now, okay? And for everyone else, it's a really good time, like I said, to do a financial review, and let's just take a look and see where we can save some money, because like I said, there will be some more rate hikes coming, okay guys? And then another thing, lastly, try and stay off the news. The news is really, they love to shock you and scare you and make you click on stories and make you read headlines, okay? It's a lot of doom and gloom. Try and stay off of it. Try and stay positive. We are going to get through this. We are Canadians. We're tough, we're strong, and we can do it. But like, just try and ignore some of the news, okay? If you have questions and you want to go over your exact situation, I'd be more than happy to talk with you guys. We'll get through it, okay? My mortgage is still variable. Actually adjustable. My mortgage is adjustable. So I'm feeling it too, right? It's going up, and you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. We're going to get through it, and it'll be okay. Okay, guys, I hope you have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.